One in, try and make... It's in the air, straight to Ajmal Shahzad. Good planning by England, they set the trap, and Imran Kays has just fallen straight down it.
It's a good pressure catch that by Shahzad in his first Test match to break this opening partnership, and good high bouncer from Stephen Finn, very similar to the ball he dismissed Tamim with at Lord's. It was a ball that was out of control, that hook shot, because it was so high, and he also had to fetch it from outside off stump. Finn gets another one. 10 wickets now in this series for Stephen Finn. 126 for one. Kays made 36.
This is quite a test now for Shahzad. He's been brought into the attack by Andrew Strauss, who needs something unusual in this period. Shahzad has a history of some reverse swing, been good at it, doing a good job for Yorkshire with an old ball. So he has a real opportunity to make a name for himself. Out! It's a first wicket in Test cricket. What a moment for Ajmal Shahzad. What a sharp catch from Owen Morgan.
Yeah, not the classic dismissal, but when it's your first, you don't mind how you get it. A great feeling here. Wide, long up. Ashwell smashes it straight to Owen Morgan, but Ajmal Shahzad has his first Test match wicket.
After all that resistance, pain for Mohammad Ashraful. He's gone for 11. It's 200 for 6, and there's still 20 needed to avoid the follow-on. Oh. Mahmudullah is a man who gives it tremendous clatter. Hold him. Full and straight. Just a hint of movement as well. A golden moment again for Ajmal Shahzad.
And this really is where Ajmal Shahzad is at his best. The older ball, getting a little bit of movement. I think it's reverse swinging. Oh, that's a beauty. It's just gone away from the batsman. Mahmudullah goes for 8. Bangladesh still need 10 more to avoid the follow-on.
Shafiul Islam on strike, first ball. Oh, what a good delivery.
Ajmal Shahzad, you're doing your chances. No harm at all here.
Bowled him as well. What a pleasure to watch it.
This really has been impressive by Ajmal Shahzad. Full and straight. Maybe a little bit of out shape with the reverse swing. Oh, that's magnificent bowling.
Shafiul really was groping at thin air, I think. It's good pace too. It's worth pointing out that Shahzad's delivering that ball at 86 mph. 4 to Shafiul, 214 for 8 the score, still 6 to avoid the follow-on. Professional performance with the ball. James Anderson was good, 1 for 45. Steve Finn, 1 for 39. Graham Swan, 5 for 76. And Ajmal Shahzad with figures of 3 for 45. Graham Swan will go on the honours board here at Old Trafford. The men that follow him off the field can be very proud with their afternoon's work. There's the state of the game. England 419, Bangladesh 216 all out. That is a deficit of 203. So tomorrow morning, Andrew Strauss does have the option of enforcing the follow-on. And here they are, the heroes of the hour. That looked good fun.
It was good fun. You know, to take 10 wickets in a session, we're delighted with that. It hadn't gone our way before the tea break. We regrouped at tea, and you know, well, we've got to take 10 wickets. That's a great effort by us.
What about this boy?
Fantastic. You know, I thought I had a lot of enthusiasm for the game until I met Shaz. You know, this morning we were in the change room, we were playing top trumps, and I've never seen a man so excited by playing a kiddie's card game.
Who taught you top trumps? Was it Michael Vaughan? Because he plays it all the time.
No, it was this gentleman here. It was all about cars, you see, and I love my cars, so yeah, it was an enjoyable game.
Describe the moment when you took your first Test match wicket.
I don't know, it was a bit weird because I'd always pictured it to be a Jaffa. I thought it was going to be a beautiful pill. You know, picture middle hit, clip off stick, that'll do me, but it was kind of short and wide and went straight to Moggs. So bit disappointed with that, but it was a nice feeling.
Maybe you've got the Midas touch.
I'm not too sure about that, but yeah, I was more pleased with the second and third wickets.
How different has the experience been for you, being here within a Test match as opposed to playing county cricket for Yorkshire?
It is a step up. Yeah, it is a big step up, but you know, I've enjoyed it, and I'm learning every game I play. So you know, hopefully there'll be a few more games for me.
And you're getting a lot of revs on the ball, and you've got your lines right. You look in as good form as you've been in the last year and a half. Golden times for you, aren't they?
I've had a very enjoyable 12 months, I won't lie to you. Yeah, the change of ends helped me today. I was far more comfortable coming from the Stretford end, so I was very happy to, you know, pick up my first wicket, the first of the summer, which is a relief for me. And then to get 4 more is obviously delightful.
Now you're going to release the information to the whole of the world. Are you asking Bangladesh to follow on tomorrow morning?
I'd love to tell you, Mark, honestly. Unfortunately, due to my idiotic nature, I don't get involved in any of the management talks. So,
and you probably haven't made it into the inner sanctum quite yet, have you?
Not just yet, no. I was asking Belly, but he's not sure either.
All right, fellas, thank you very much for your time.
Thank
really
you.
good fun watching you play. That's, whoa, quick and a real threat. The throat ball, they're the worst.
This ball that caused him all the problems wasn't that short. You don't have to bowl it too short, but you have to bowl it to get it above chest height, which he did. He's a small man, Case. You want it straight, so he has to play it or take evasive action, which he did. And it's right up there in the throat.
There's a man back. Shahzad holds on. Imral Kays has fallen for the same trap, and he stands rooted to the spot as England celebrate.
Well, how stupid is that? He's got out to the bouncer how many times?
Well, 4 now.
4. Once he's human, twice he's stupid, and then 4 times, well. And Shahzad has just caught it easily. He's got good hands. Caught him in the first innings. Caught him again, and well bowled the bowler. Got it straight, made him uncomfortable. And Kays, you're lucky to have got 9. 14 for 2.
I have to say, this is poor from Bangladesh.
Wearing the hunted look, Shakib Al Hasan, the captain of Bangladesh. The way this game has turned against his team in little more than 3 hours of actual cricket just make me think, whatever has he done wrong? It's be a hard job to keep the spirits up in a team like this, heading for their 58th defeat in Test cricket. And there's another one. That's a delicious delivery from Shahzad. Fantastic ball. Shakib slightly stuck on the crease, probably lots of things going on in his head. The last thing he was thinking about was probably playing the ball. But that was a perfect delivery.
Yeah, that really is good bowling by Ajmal Shahzad. It's full of length, and he's got it to come back into the left-hander. His conventional swing, it's the reverse of what we saw last night from him, the reverse swing options. Not easy being a captain when your team's struggling. Plenty going through his mind, but good bowling by Ajmal Shahzad. England are well on top. Bangladesh 39 for 6. The captain goes for 1 run.
15 for 9.
This ought to be caught. There's 3 of them circling it, and one of them is able to catch it. Owen Morgan, safe as you like. England win the second Test match against Bangladesh. They win 6 of their last 7 Test matches here at Old Trafford. The only other one, the draw against Australia, the famous draw in 2005. They've got the series by 2-0. They've got a 100% record in 8 Test matches against Bangladesh. And today, that England team has been hugely impressive. This is the final moment. Eventually, with the ball thrown high by Graham Swan, Abdur Razak unable to time it properly, and Owen Morgan does the pouching. Andrew Strauss forced to follow on this morning. A whisper had circulated that he wasn't entirely sure he would do so, particularly if the weather had been good. But these conditions, these sort of murky, damp conditions, encouraged him to get his seamers to work, and work well they did. At the start of the show, I mentioned that England had 82 overs to bowl at Bangladesh today. Well, they've only needed 34 overs and 1 ball. Look at that procession. It all began at 1:15, and by 3:15 the job was well and truly done. It was impressive bowling. Mahmudullah did well for 38, and Abdur Razak had some fun at the end there, but Bangladesh bowled out for 123. James Anderson, much the best of the England bowlers. 10 overs, 3 maidens, 3 for 16, 5 for 42 there for Steve Finn. Another splendid effort for him on his second appearance here in England in an England shirt, and a wicket each there for Shahzad and Swan. 419 made by England. In reply, Bangladesh 216 and 123. England victorious by an innings and 80 runs.